So this is what we need to be talking about why it's important to focus SEO efforts on. Now, again, I know people are gonna be like, oh my God, AI, blah, blah. Okay, like AI is still pretty stupid, and I cannot convey that enough, and I cannot even fully grasp myself how dumb AI. So that can be removed from the conversation, right? Like, AI is only as good as the information that's input, which is what happened in ChatGPT and OpenAI and stuff. Went through some weird stuff at the beginning of this year because of the trash that was in ChatGPT and that was coming out of ChatGPT. Okay, all that external. So now what you're saying, and it's even evident in like Google Docs or whatever. I was doing something before for a client, and Gemini is now integrated within the Google suite of things in like Google Drive or whatever. Love it. Here for it. Living for it. Think it's super easy. We joke around. We say ChatGPT is one of our best employees because if there's anything you can do, like with ChatGPT, it's ask it questions. And I use it almost like a sounding board, right? Like, hey, can you tell me more about XYZ, right? Can you find this information? Can you find the statistic for me to eliminate a lot of that pre-work? And what it's doing is it's going and it's searching the web, the interwebs, the internet, Kendrick Lamar's internet, and looking for information that's going to answer that question. Now, you need to keep SEO top of mind when you're thinking about this because not only will it fetch that and then use that when you ask ChatGPT, it'll actually give you sources. So in the prompt, you can ask for sources. Your website and your information can be some of it too. However, there's another side to this. When you go to Google, for instance, and you search, a lot of times, I'm not going to say every single time because there's some specific search queries. Now, it could just be me because of the nature of what we do. And I'm searching very hyper-specific things for clients. And sometimes it's just like, they're just not going to find it. But if you go to search something on Google, a lot of times, 85% of the time, you're going to have at the very top AI-generated responses. So you need to be focusing on the content on your website, and we're just talking about content in this right now, the content on your website, because that is what the spiders and the bots are going to crawl to look for the right information. And if you have those heavy keywords in there and a little bit more simple sentences, easily digestible things, and you've done all of your on-page and technical SEO and then a lot of the other stuff that comes with that, you should continuously be filtered in, and then you'll start to be served at the very top, right, for that artificial intelligence retrieval of whatever it is that you searched. So all this to go back to say, that is why we're really starting to talk about that now, because in the next 5, 6, 7 years, which is a long time, it feels like, but it's really not that long, I truly believe the way that search engines look and operate right now is going to go away. We've learned too much. There's too many things out there. We have integrated AI in so many different ways, including ChatGPT and Gemini and all the other ones out there, right? I don't even know what Microsoft's is. I feel like I should know some of these a little bit more. But anyways, all the integrations of AI into the way that we do life and the way that we search and the way that we understand digital footprints and the way that we as consumers look for information. So as a business, you need to be making sure your website has good content. Understand the differences in all of your heading types, what's going on with the content and the keywords on the body, right? All of these things make it easy for spiders and bots to crawl your site and then for it to say, oh, okay, I can understand. They don't have like competency like that. I can understand what's happening here, and then I can say, oh, I'm going to serve this as an answer to this specific question query. So start it now so that when that time comes in 4, 5, 6 years, you're already ready and set, and that will help you now, and that will be my next video.